Well, hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do a Sunday night video for you guys. I don't normally do videos on Sunday, but I figured I'd do one because there's so much going on with these different platforms. Lots happening. A few of them going through, a launch this week. Lots of Zooms that are happening. So I figured, you know what? Let's go ahead and just set the week off right. Not tomorrow, not on Monday, but on Sunday. Let's get a day ahead, a day head start. And yeah, let's make this a productive week to make some crypto. So let's go ahead and jump into these platforms. Of course, it goes without saying that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you are going to get into any of these platforms, just know that there is risk involved, guys. Okay, there's no such thing as a risk-free platform, a guaranteed platform. Every single platform has risk, some more riskier than others, but let's not make, let's not sugarcoat anything. They all have risk. So if you're going to get in, number one, you got to be okay with the risk. And number two, you should only be putting in risk capital, guys, funds you can afford to lose. Also, follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So that being said, guys, let's go ahead and jump into these platforms. There's a couple of platforms that I just got into, guys. So let me start off with those. One is called Agros. This one here, you can see we're just getting started. As a matter of fact, we got in on Thursday night. This one here pays out dividends every Friday. So we didn't even receive a payout yet. Okay. So because we got in Thursday night, it's probably not the best time to get in, but I figured let me go ahead and make a quick video because it just launched. It's about a week old. We'll get our first dividend payment this upcoming Friday. Okay. So this week will be our first dividend payment. I'm probably gonna top up my account either tonight or tomorrow, and just bump it up so I get a full week's worth of dividends on Friday on my topped up amount. But this one here, again, just getting started. The big selling point for me is it's brand spanking new, and it's a very simple platform. You go ahead and put a deposit in. You can see here the different slots based on how much you put in. Here I did $1,000 test deposit. I'm going to top this up, but let me show you here the different slots that are available. You can get started for as little as $50, and you have different slots: 50, 250, 1,000, 2,500, 5,000, 10,000, all the way up to 100,000, right? And this one here, this $10,000 slot pays out 5.5% a week. Every Friday, you get your dividends. It'll hit your dashboard, and you can come in. You can either withdraw in USDT TRC20, or you can compound it, so that it gets compounded into the very next week. So then your payout the following Friday will be bigger because, again, you're compounding your slot, right? So again, very, very simple platform. It does remind me a lot of a platform way back when, back in 2016, 2017, something like maybe like the back end of 2016, there was a platform called Questra. Some of you guys weren't even in this space, so you don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe some of you guys, you OGs, maybe you remember that. This reminds me a lot of that platform, guys. Very similar, where it pays out dividends on Friday, and then you can come in and either withdraw or roll it, compound it into the very next week. I remember that platform. I never got into that platform because when I saw it, it was already kind of, I wasn't early, right? It was already running for about a year, give or take, something like that. So I never got in, okay? But I know the people that got in early on that platform, man, they made a killing. Okay, I remember, one particular person who's actually, coincidentally enough, is actually my sponsor in Transact Card. Okay, we've built a cool friendship, right? But I remember watching him when I first got in, and he was in Questra. He got in early, and he was killing it. I'm talking about making like $100,000 a week. It's just crazy. And I was there like brand new in the space. I was floored by, his results. Now, am I saying that the same thing's going to happen here? No, I'm not saying that, right? It's different. It's a different time. Lightning may not strike twice. Okay. That might have been lightning in a bottle. Who knows? But it reminds me a lot of it. It has that very similar flavor where there's different slots. They didn't call them slots. I don't know what they call them, in that platform. But it has that very same, vibe to it. So, Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Again, we don't know how long this is going to run, but if we can get in early, which I believe we have the ability to do because it's only about a week old and it runs for quite a bit, it'll be good. It'll be happy days ahead for those of us that are going to pull the trigger on this. So yeah, I'm very excited about this one. Anyway, if you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. This one I just did a video last night. It's called Infinity Pi. This one just got started also. However, I'm probably gonna pull the trigger and make my deposit tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm just waiting to hear back from my connections over in Asia to make sure that they looked over the code, because I don't know how to read code, but they're saying that they're looking over the code just to make sure that everything is on the up and up. But this thing it's out. People are depositing. People are building teams. There's already a lot of momentum that's being built, traction that's being built over in the Asian market. I think this one could be good. Again, I can't guarantee anything. I'm just speculating here, but create your account. I will leave a link down below. You do need to bind your account to mine. So when you click the link below, you're going to need to bind your account. It takes, make sure you have BNB in your wallet. It's like 1 or 2 cents worth of BNB to bind, but make sure you're binded. That way we're working together there. And again, this one here, their native token, it's going to start off at 0.001 cent. It's already started off at 0.001 cent. And yeah, it's designed to go up. Okay, the tokenomics are designed for that token to go up. But even if it doesn't go up, as I mentioned in my video yesterday, if it doesn't go up at all, but you make 1% a day until you hit 360%, you're still going to make gains, right? If you get the $5,000 package, you're going to earn until you hit 18,000, right? That's a ton of profit. That's obviously more than 3 times what you put in. So if the coin doesn't go up at all, you're still doing well. I think it's going to go up. Again, I can't guarantee anything, but watch my video yesterday and you'll see why I think this one has a tremendous amount of potential. And we're getting in super duper early, guys. Okay, very, very early. This thing is just barely getting started. So if you like to get into platforms early like me, this one is definitely one you might want to take a look at. I'll leave a link down below. We'll talk about this one more. Again, I'm going to put my deposit in. It's Sunday night as I'm doing this. I'm just waiting to hear back. I'm actually going to shoot them a message probably after this video. If they give me the green light, then I'm going to make my deposit, tonight, tomorrow, the latest, or tomorrow or Tuesday, the latest, based on what they tell me. But they said, and this is what they told me, 99% that, everything looks great. They're just looking at everything, crossing all the T's, dotting all the I's, making sure there's nothing wrong with the code. But yeah, this one here, 1% a day until you hit 360%. There are perks to getting in now rather than later. Again, watch my video from last night and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, you definitely want to take advantage and get in early because, again, there are some perks getting in now rather than later. Yeah, and watch that video. All right, let's talk a little bit about MyDana. This platform here, there was a post in their Telegram saying that some people were complaining that their address, their withdrawal address was different. That it had gotten changed for whatever reason. I didn't experience that. I jumped into my account. Nothing happened. My withdrawal address is my correct address, so nothing happened on my end as far as anything like that happened. But if that happened for you, make sure you double check. It's always good to double check and make sure your wallet address is correct. But this one here is doing well. Again, plans, they do pay out for a year. Okay. And again, there's several different plans you can choose from. You can start as low as $25. Let me show you here. You can start for as low as $25, and the plans work all the way up to 50,000. And you can have multiple plans, right? So yeah, this one here, if you get $1,000 plan and above, you'll make 25% per month. If you get a $500 plan and below, I believe you're going to make 20% per month. But definitely 1,000 and above, you're making 25% per month. So this one here, again, doing its thing. It's a binary, so you definitely want to get in earlier rather than later. So again, this one here just barely got started as well. So we got a lot of new platforms. I think that's pretty cool that we're getting into a lot of these things very, very, very early on. If they run for quite a bit, we'll have, a nice portfolio of platforms that'll pay us. But we'll see what happens. But I definitely feel good about this one. Let's see here. Do we have any cash withdrawals? Let's do this quick withdrawal here. It's not really that big, but hey, let's go ahead and withdraw. This one here, I'm gonna need my passcode. And your passcode, by the way, is your 6-digit code that you had set up. Okay, so again, if you haven't set that up, go into your profile, set that up, and then they added a second layer of security, which is this OTP code, which they send over to your email. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that. Let me put my passcode. Let me freeze my screen because your passcode, it actually doesn't get blurred out or anything. So I don't want to reveal my passcode. So give me 1 second. I'm jumping into my email right now, so I can get the OTP. So they added a bunch of layers of security. There it goes. It's already there. So I'm just going to copy and paste. Okay. So again, my screen is frozen here because, again, it doesn't block out my passcode. I'm going to click on submit now. And you can see here it says your withdrawal request submitted successfully. If I go into my withdrawal here and click on AI profit, now again, your AI profit is your passive rewards. Your cash wallet is your affiliate commissions, right? I'm going to go ahead and do a quick one here as well, since I'm already here. Okay. And again, I'm going to go ahead and put in my passcode. Let me freeze my screen one more time. This will be quick. I already have my email opened. Click on send code. So they're going to send me a second code. There it is. I'm going to copy that, jump into the back office and paste it. Click submit now. And you can see here that the withdrawal request was sent. So again, another request sent here. This one, again, it's doing its thing. Looking really, really good. All right, guys, so that's MyDana. If you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. Let's talk a little bit about MyDH Life. This one here hasn't launched yet. It's in beta. Again, when this thing launches in October, everything will be fully functional and live. The discount directory, that's going to be, fully working and functional. The online travel portal, the wholesale travel portal, that's going to be fully functional. You can actually book travel back here. So again, you're getting something, for your funds, right? It's not like you're just putting funds in there. You're getting product, and there's actually some educational products as well. So this one here, again, doing its thing. Keep in mind, guys, the withdrawals have to be made on Saturday. And if you withdraw on Saturday, if you put your withdrawal request on Saturday, I believe Monday or Tuesday, it'll hit your wallet. So last time I did a withdrawal, I requested on Saturday. It hit my wallet on Monday. So I did another withdrawal request yesterday, and it might hit my wallet tomorrow, might hit it on Tuesday. But again, this platform is doing its thing. Let me see here. Let me show you the results so far, the rewards so far with the trading bot. Okay, let's click on earnings. So you can see here the numbers do change. Okay, it's not a fixed amount. So again, it's based on the results of the bot. 0.8%, 1.3, 0.5, 0.7, 1, 0.4, 0.6, 0.35, 0.5, 0.7, 0.95, 1.10, 0.75. Yesterday was 0.45. So again, it varies from day to day, but one thing is for sure, you will make 300% of your package. So 3x, okay, you're going to 3x your package. And again, this one here hasn't even launched. It's in beta right now. So it's going to officially launch in October, which is literally a couple of days from now. So again, if you want to get positioned, if you want to get in here and, start, earning, you can go ahead and create an account. You can actually purchase from right from the back office. You don't have to fund your account. You can actually purchase package right there on the left. One of the tabs there, it says purchase package. You can go ahead and click that. You don't need to fund your account or anything like that. Purchase your package straight away and you're off to the races. Okay. So again, MyDH Life, super bullish about this one. I feel good about it. I've communicated with the owners several times already. They've always been super helpful. They're willing to communicate, and yeah, this one here, I really feel good about it. I think this can be a long-term play. So we'll see what happens here. But yeah, my DH Life, I will leave a link down below. All right, guys, 101 Moneymaker. This is another platform. You make 1% a day for 101 days. After that, you'll get 80% of your initial capital returned back to you. So yeah, this one here doing its thing. Let me do a quick withdrawal. You can withdraw out in USDT, TRC20. You can also withdraw it in USDT, BEP20, USDT, ERC20. It all depends on, what you have a balance in. So I'm going to withdraw this USDT, TRC20 amount. What is that, 350? Let's go ahead and give me 1 second here. Let me just make sure I have the right wallet. Okay. 1 second here. All right. So 350, it's TRC20 that I have the 350 in. My wallet address is already pre-populated there. Now, since your withdrawals usually takes 1 to 4 days to complete, I'll click continue, review that. Everything looks good. And let me put in my security PIN. But give me 1 second. Right, so I got my screen frozen. I don't know if it'll block it out. Yeah, it doesn't block it out. So it's a good thing my screen is frozen. Once I click submit, once we put the security pin and click submit, we should be good to go. So you can see a request successful, should be processed in 1 to 4 days. My last one was processed just fine. So again, hopefully this one will go through just as fine as well. But yeah, you can check out 101 Moneymaker. I'll leave a link down below in the link tree. Okay, so it's doing well. All right, let's talk a little bit about Bit Sports. This platform been out now for 5.5 months, and it continues to perform. You can see here they have a promotion for Dubai. Again, we've covered this before already. So during the contest period, which is September 9th to October 10th, that's when the promotion period is. If you're in Asia, it's going to take 30,000 of direct volume for you to qualify for an all-expense paid trip to Dubai. If you're in Africa or Europe, 40,000. And in America, it's 50,000 of direct volume. So again, still a good amount of time. I'm making this video on the 24th, so a little bit over 2 weeks still left for you to qualify for Dubai. And yeah, we have a lot of people, running for it. So this one here, again, just continues to do its thing. Let me do a quick withdrawal. It's probably a little amount here. I'm always withdrawing from this, but I have 380 here. Now, again, the contents of our P wallet will be able to withdraw. It's a 24th today, so we'll be able to withdraw that on the 30th. Remember, every 10 days is when we can withdraw the contents of our P wallet. The e-wallet contents, though, you can withdraw anytime. So let me go ahead and grab my 2FA. 2FA for Bit Sports. Hit confirm, and we should have a successful withdrawal request. There you go. And in a couple of hours, I should have that. Up to 24 hours, it can take. But this one here doing its thing. There's a couple of Zooms this week. I know the owners are back from Malaysia. So I believe we have the Zoom schedule we've always had: Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So jump into their Telegram if you want to get the details for that. I'll obviously post it in my Telegram as well. But we should have the 3 Zooms. They've been pretty consistent ever since they started. 3 Zooms a week, sometimes 4, but definitely 3 Zooms a week these guys have been doing. So yeah, BitSports continues to perform, guys. If you want to check it out, I'll leave a link down below. Let's go to L7 Dex. Let me connect my wallet. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me connect my correct wallet. I don't have my correct wallet up here. Let me switch over to that wallet. Okay. All right. Let me there we go. Okay. So you can see here the price of LSD, $1.70. My last update it was at $1.60 something. I don't recall exactly what it was, but you can see here it's at $1.70 right now. $1.67 is probably what it was. And yeah, it's looking really, really nice. When I first got into this thing, it was at 84 cents. So just around here, it's been about 30 days. This chart only shows 30 days, but if you take it back to a little bit over 60 days, when it first started, the LSD token was at 10 cents. It's at $1.70 now, on its way to $2. If it hits $2, people that got it at 10 cents, that's huge gains right there, guys. Okay, that's 20x just on the appreciation of the token. Never mind the fact that they're earning 1.5% per day, 7 days a week staking, right? So yeah, the 1.5% a day plus the appreciation of the token price, that's like gains upon gains, guys. Okay, very, very, very cool stuff. So this one here, let me see here if I have anything to withdraw. I think I do. Let me go to stake. So I have $745. I'm going to show you here 745 LUSD, but it's pegged to USDT, so $745. Let me unstake. Let me show you how to withdraw. So you can see here, I just unstaked it. It moved over to my balance. And then if I go to my assets, or excuse me, exchange, LUSD, here I have 745. Okay, there's a little burn fee there. So I'm getting 707 USDT. I'll hit exchange. So that's your successful exchange. You'll see that balance move over to my wallet here on the site. And then if I go to my assets, I can claim that. So here, I'll hit claim, and then it'll be sent to my wallet. How much was it? 708. And once I hit claim here, the request will go in for it to go to my wallet. It's not instant, okay? It's not instant. So some of you guys will go through this process and you're like, man, where is it? It takes a couple of hours, okay? So again, it's not an instant withdrawal, but a couple of hours, you will have it in your USDT BEP20 wallet, okay? So again, this platform continues to perform. It's doing its thing. Let me see here. Yeah, we have some over here auto staked as well. Yeah, this one here is doing its thing. Again, if you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. GS Partners, another platform that's just rocking. I was actually traveling this weekend. I was sitting in my hotel, watching a movie, and I was just going through my elemental certificates, withdrawing through my various accounts. It was shocking to see how much I was able to withdraw. So this thing here, for the week, every week it just spits out profit. It's doing great. It's doing great. I mean, there's, what more can I say? Just go through my Telegram, go through some of the videos that I posted on GS Partners. You'll see how this platform works. It's pretty simple and straightforward, guys. And yeah, there's a promo going on right now up until I believe the first week of October on the FinTech block. So again, go to my Telegram. I'm not going to cover it now. Go to my Telegram. You can see all about it in there. But GS Partners, another platform that just is doing what it's supposed to be doing. Can't be mad at that. All right, let's talk a little bit about BAM. This one here is the BNB acceleration model. Let me switch over here, make sure I have the right wallet. Okay. So yeah, this one here, again, doing its thing. I have 2.5 BNB that I can withdraw. You can see here, there's a 5% withdrawal fee. I'll go ahead and withdraw that. And again, this one here, base is 1.5% per day, 7 days a week. that can increase. That can go all the way up to 2.5% per day, depending on how much BNB you have staked or you have deposited. But baseline is 1.5% a day, 7 days a week. So this one here, again, continues to perform. Yeah, what else can I say about this? I mean, again, it's just doing its thing, organically growing. The contract is just organically growing, which is where you want it to be. It's moving in the right direction, growing organically. And these platforms, they run a long time when you don't have a ton of marketers in them. Once you have a bunch of marketers that jump in, they pump it, it goes to the moon, and then it drops like a rock. Where we've seen that many, many times in the past. I like the fact that this thing is just organically growing. Hopefully it'll run for a long time. But yeah, we'll continue our journey with this. I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, very, very good. Feel good about that one. Muqon, you can see here the price of MUQT token. Doing well. Let's look at the chart. Yeah, I mean, what more can you ask, right? It's just doing its thing. I think this is an all-time high on the price of MUQT token. A couple of big sell-offs in the past, but you can see here every time it sold off, the dip got eaten up, and this one here is just going in the right direction. Another platform that's just growing organically, right? I know there's a ton of traction in the Asian market, the team in Korea, team in Vietnam, they're just kicking some butt, but this one here, yeah, it's just doing its thing. So again, the fact that you could make up to 15% per month plus price of the MUQT token moving in the right direction, it's just what can you say? It's gains, right? It's gains. So yeah, Muqon doing well. ETF Pool, another platform that's doing well. I just did a withdrawal for this when it got completed. So just a quick update, letting you know that the withdrawals are still working. And again, it's smooth. So ETF Pool doing great. As you guys know, I'm in a private platform. So again, I'm not going to mention the name of it now, but head on over to my Telegram. Yeah, super excited about that one. A lot of the leaders that were in Brazil, they are back, right? So again, there's going to be a lot of announcements made on this week's Zooms. And yes, just super excited about this one. So again, I'll give you guys more updates this week on this particular platform. It's private. Jump into our Telegram. You'll know what it is. But yeah, super excited for that one. Last but not least, guys, you can see our Spark Swap. This is on Pulse Chain. TVL. 7.8 million. It had gotten over 8 million, then it dropped way down. Now it's starting to climb back up towards that 8 million mark. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest. I have $2,400 worth of Spark to harvest. So yeah, this one here again, just it's doing its thing, right? I mean, what more can you ask? As long as the developer team or the people behind the platform are somewhat trustworthy, right? And I believe this one, is. Even if it takes a dip, I still ride with it because again, everything will take a dip and it'll come back up again. As long as the team is trusted, they're competent, and the people behind this one, they've been around for a while. So, I'm just gonna keep making money with this thing. So, yeah, just a quick one here. Lots going on. Again, this week we'll be doing a lot of videos because there's so much going on. With these different platforms. Again, stay tuned for my video tomorrow for this one. Most likely this will officially, again, it's already launched. You can actually go in here and make a deposit right now and start earning with this one. Okay, it's doing its thing. But again, for me, as I mentioned in my initial video, I'm just waiting for the green light. So my guys over there that are checking the code, they tell me that everything is, good to go. They said Monday they'll get back to me. So again, I'm going to follow up with them tonight, but most likely tomorrow we'll be putting our deposit into this thing. You can see here, I'm going to get a $5,000 package. So I already threw in 5,000 in here from another wallet. So again, as soon as I get the green light, I'm putting that 5,000 in because once you put in 5,000, especially during this promo period, you're automatically grandfathered to V3. Guys, that's huge, guys. Okay, watch my video yesterday. I break it all down. You getting grandfathered to that position is huge. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend, guys. We're going to get ready for a monster week this week. As always, guys, do your own research when you get into these different platforms. Only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Risk capital only. And yeah, follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon so you get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. And I will catch you on the next one. Have a great night, yeah. Have a great night, guys. Talk to you later. Peace.